Disclaimer, if you are related to me and or my grandparents, please do not watch this video. Thank you.
Multiple contact! Fuck off!
So, this one's gonna be really awkward to tell. My name is Freaky. Welcome to my story times on my channel. These are really getting even worse, guys. A lot of you guys are like, why are they all sex related? Why are they all drug related? Why are they all really just awkward related or weird? Well, that's just because that's my stories and they're weird, okay? They really, really are. And I like to tell you guys the weird ones because I feel like they're more interesting to people than just say, oh, I slipped on a banana peel one time and I almost broke my finger. Like, I don't know. So this one's going to be a little bit more awkward. I told stories about being caught by my friend, being caught by my parents while having sex. And this one's going to be being caught by someone that I'm not really related to while I am masturbating. Which is going to be a little bit weird, right? So this happens around the time when I was in high school. I believe I was like a sophomore in high school. And there was no one home at the house during this time. And I was like, man, I'm really fucking horny right now. I just was talking to some girl that I thought was really attractive. She was really cute, and, I'm kind of horny. That's what you are when you're a teenager, You gotta jerk the gherkin or something when you're doing stuff. I don't know. When you're horny, when you're a teenager, it's a rough time in your life. You don't know what to do. Everything's kind of fuzzy. It's foggy, and you just want to release one, right? You're a little stressed out because of high school, so I didn't have a phone at the time that could actually watch porn. I didn't have my PSP with me, guys, so I couldn't do that. I think I broke it during the time, or it just didn't work, or maybe I lost a charger for it, or something like that. So I didn't have any device to actually watch anything on, but my grandparents had a spare room, and they had a computer in there. And I'd go in there, and I was like, man, dude, one time I could do this, and no one's home. I could just, clear the browser history, just go on there real quick, Google something, and hopefully not have a whole bunch of tabs open at once, and I ended up having a whole bunch of tabs open at once. It was sad. I wish I didn't do that. But anyways, back on topic, it was rough. So I was, like, looking up, I was like, holy crap, big booty bitches getting plowed, or dildo riding, or, like, white bitches getting the hard D. Or something like that. Like, I don't know what I was looking up. Maybe I was just looking up, like, new porn things or something. I was on, like, XNXX or something, because I just remember the shitty little blue background thing and the video player not playing correctly if you have shitty internet. And it's just annoying. So I was browsing through it. I found some videos. And this is where it got a little bit sensitive. I was jerking off. I made sure to bring some paper towels. Like, I brought, like, 10 paper towels just in case this got messy. I was not going to get their shit all fucked up and keyboard and chair and whatever they were doing over there. I was not going to get it messed up. I was like, we're going to keep this professional. We're going to keep this all clean. I'm going to make sure that I just put it over it right when I'm about to finish, and we'll be good. So the doors are locked to the house. No one can come in unless someone has a key, right? And my grandparents are out of town. So I'm just sitting here, I'm like, okay, this is great. I can do this for a little bit and then be done with it. And then I'll be, like, relieved because now stress-free and I can do homework or whatever the fuck I wanted to do later. Maybe just watch TV right after it or fall asleep. Something like that was going to happen. So I'm jerking it. I'm, like, going to town. I'm like, oh, my God, okay, I'm about to finish. And then I hear the sliding door open and I hear, hi, Tommy. And I'm like, oh, shit. And the first thing I panic to do, I just put my dick in my pants. I'm like, son of a bitch, you get in my pants, motherfucker, get in my pants. And I don't pause the porn. The porn is still going. It's still like, oh yeah. Like, all that crazy shit still going on right now. It's still going on as I put my dick in my pants, and he's right here. This guy is my step-grandmother's brother. And he has a little bit of a disability, so he's not really all there. And he doesn't really understand what's going on. So I feel like that's the reason why he didn't understand what was going on the computer and what I was personally doing. So the porn was still going on, right? And I'm like tuck my balls inside my pants. I'm just like holding them there. And he's like talking to me about like just normal stuff that people would talk about, right? Like the weather and all that cool stuff. And I'm just like, yeah. And then the porn's still going on in the background. Literally, it's still going on in the background. I'm, like, trying to go over there to pause it. And I swear, one of these times, he's like, what are you watching? And I'm like, oh, nothing. And I click on it, and I just, like, click off. I'm like, oh, it's just some weird documentary thing about porn, and then basically he decides to go back outside. He's like, okay, I'll see you later, and he walks outside of the house, goes through the kitchen, and then leaves, and I'm just sitting there like, holy fuck, what in the hell just happened? This was the most awkward getting caught masturbating ever, because he didn't know what was going on, or maybe he did. Maybe he's just really good at taking it lightly. If I found someone masturbating, I would not be able to do that. So this has been a really cringy video for me to make, and a really awkward. Let me know if you have any really crazy awkward stories about this in the comment section. Don't get caught fapping at your grandparents' house and almost about to finish, and you had a decision. Put your dick in your pants or pause the porn. Which one would you do if you were caught masturbating?